గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. కాపీ చేస్తాను, అది URL వచ్చిందో చూడవా? చూడు నన్ను చూసి చెప్పవా? రవి చెప్పమ్మా. చెప్పు. లాస్ట్ టైం రవికి ఇవ్వండి. పైరోజనం 200. పైరోజనం 200 ఒక డోస్ వేసాను. డైలీనేమో క్యాలీపాస్ 6 kp 6 డైలీ. Yes.
Harihi गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. नमस्कारं मास्टर. नमस्कारं मास्टर KPK. नमस्कारं मास्टर EK. नमस्कारं मास्टर MN. नमस्कारं मास्टर CVV. Namaskaram, Master CVV. Namaskaram, Master CVV to your lotus feet. Om Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatikakritim Adharam Sarvavidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe. Hayagriva Vadet Tasya Nissaratevani Jinnukanya Pravahavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Andarki Namaskaram. How is my audio voice? Somebody respond. How is audio? Is it clear? Audio is clear? Yes. We'll continue the class.
Yes, please. Thank you.
The very purpose of conducting these classes is to bring awareness in the homeopathy, the science of homeopathy, which is getting very popular nowadays, thanks to Corona, COVID-19. Here, we have to learn the system.
This conference will now be recorded.
We have to learn this system in a very systematic way. Though the time is only 3 months, weekly 2 classes for juniors and 1 class for seniors. I'm sure I will be able to introduce you the basics of the homeopathy, and then you can learn on your own by working in some dispensary, and with the help of the books. Master has written good books, good number of books. You can learn through the senior physicians who are already doing homeopathy free service in various dispensaries at various places. I want to just inform you, very important point is Shraddhavan Labhate Gnanam. You should have the interest and the enthusiasm to learn it. Any science for that matter, unless you have that zeal to learn, you will not learn. And these are the occult sciences, that is spiritually linked sciences, where this cannot be forced upon on somebody. Only due to the virtues done in the previous births, we come in contact or we come in touch with such sciences, and we are blessed, and we should do some service to the society. And this is the best way of serving the society, because homeopathy is very economical and very simple, without any side effects. You can treat the people without any problem. The thing is, though we don't do public practice in the open public, all of you cannot do that, but at least to yourself and your family members and neighbors, you can definitely help as a first aid. And many times first aid also will help for clearance of many major chronic problems also. That is what our experience is. So Master E.K., my Guruji, has taught me this science, and with a blessing that is spread to as many as possible. So I have been teaching for the last 40 years, as told in earlier classes. Now in the earlier classes, we have discussed about what is sickness, and it is very clearly we have understood, I suppose, we understood that the person is sick, but not the organ or the tissues. Generally, when the person is sick, we should treat the person, but not the organs. And person must be able to tell that he is okay. Not a diagnostic lab fellow will certify that you are okay. The person has to feel that okay from within, and he should be able to tell, sir, I am okay. That I is the, that is very, very important, because that I is to be treated. This is the capital I, not UIEI. So when you treat that person as a whole, taking all the symptoms, all the organs, all the tissues, and whatever he feels, and whatever the sensations he has, and whatever may be the pains and other physical problems, mental problems, psychological problems, any layer, all the problems are taken into one account, and the totality of the case, we call it as one entity, and we have to match with a medicine which was proved on healthy human beings, which was taken in crude form, and they gave out certain set of symptoms. So the physician's duty is to only the comparison, that is tallying the drug picture with the picture of the patient. This is our aim, sole aim and goal. That is why restoration of health, that is what we said. So after understanding what is sickness, we should know what is cure. Generally, allopathic sickness definition and homeopathic sickness definition are different. In allopathy, the sickness is decided by the doctor or the diagnostic reports, but in homeopathy, the sickness is decided by the patient. Patient himself, he says, I am like this, I feel like that, I have a sensation like this. So these are very, very important, and when they are grouped into one category, one entity, this is called the totality of the symptoms, and they denote one person. And in drug also, medicine also, homeopathy remedy, when proved, they have given certain set of symptoms, and when these two are matched and given the medicine in right potency, patient will be restored to health. It is not removal of sickness. That is what we are going to learn. What is cure? The cure also, according to allopathy, cure is different. According to homeopathy, cure is different. These are the basics you must understand. If you know these things, you will be able to present your case well. Suppose you need a medicine, you must be able to present it well to the physician, and you will be able to do it once you understand the concept of sickness and also the concept of cure. Now I will give a definition for cure. Slowly I will tell. Please note down. I told you I will be giving very important points only to you, and I will uh, slowly dictate the definition of cure according to homeopathy. Please note down. Any spellings or you want to know again, this YouTube is uploaded automatically, and tomorrow you can see this date will be there. YouTube date will be there. So vvrk space sastry, SASTRY. You can subscribe, and you can forward, share, and bell icon you have to press, and then you will be receiving the notifications. And whenever there are gaps while noting down the these definitions or the notes given by me, you can listen again tomorrow. That will be a revision for you as well. You can note down the case clearly. So I will be telling as much slow as possible. It is not that we have to cover so much syllabus or we have to finish so much. There is no pressure on us. We are not going to get any benefit by running or by doing something, because we are not doing for anybody's sake. I am teaching these classes only for my sake. I want to learn homeopathy. And I have been learning homeopathy for the last 40 years. And surely I am telling you one very important point is, the more you learn, the more you enjoy. Homeopathy is such a science, when you learn, you will enjoy. Every case, every patient is something unique. You learn something new. So let us define what is cure. Please note down. The highest, highest, H-I-G-H-E-S-T, highest ideal, I-D-E-A-L, ideal of cure, the highest ideal of cure is number one, rapid. Just below that you note down like a points, bullet points, so that you will read again. Rapid, below that line, gentle, rapid, gentle, and permanent restoration of health. Permanent restoration of health, or you note down line under the line, or removal, 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 and total annihilation, ANNIHILATION, annihilation. That is annihilation. Annihilation means removal. ANNIHILATION, annihilation of disease, 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 annihilation of disease in the shortest, 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 Shankar ఆఫ్ చేయండి, శంకర్ మీదే, shortest, most reliable, MOST, most reliable, 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 and most, శంకర్ రెడ్డి మీది ఆడియో వీడియో ఆఫ్ చేయండి, most reliable and most harmless way, most harmless way on, most harmless way on easily, 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 comprehensible, COMPRE, శంకర్ రెడ్డి మీరు ఆఫ్ చేయమ్మా, on easily comprehensible, COMPREHENSIBLE, comprehensible principles, PRINCIPLES. I read again. The highest ideal of cure is a rapid, gentle, and permanent restoration of health, or removal and total annihilation of disease in the shortest, most reliable, and most harmless way on easily comprehensible principles. If you understand this principle clearly, you will know when you take the medicine, homeopathic medicine, whether the medicine is working in right direction or not. Today and tomorrow we will deal with the cure very clearly. If you know what is sick and who is sick, and if you know what is cure and who is to be cured and how is to be cured, it is not the knowledge of the medicines that is enough, but you should also understand the philosophy of homeopathy. In homeopathy, the greatest thing, efficacy, is the philosophy of homeopathy. Without knowing the philosophy of homeopathy, if you directly start seeing a bedside prescriber book and giving medicines, you will be a failure and doing more harm to the homeopathy as well as the patient also. The bedside prescriber is useful to a senior physician who is well versed with the principles of homeopathy, either about sickness or cure. It is not like allopathy, give paracetamol or Dolo 650 for fever. It is the totality of the symptoms that is to be taken into consideration, and whether sickness is properly understood or not, and whether the cure is properly done or not, you should understand. Then you will be able to become a successful physician. So the cure, what Dr. Hahnemann has said is, it should be rapid. What is rapid? Rapid is speed. This is against the inhibition that homeopathy is slow. Many people say that homeopathy is slow. Homeopathy is never slow. I challenge, homeopathy is the fastest system that is available in the world. Of all the medical systems, homeopathy nobody can beat. when you see the speed. Then how the homeopathy is slow? Who has started this? When I ask my patients claim that yes, sir, homeopathy is slow, sir. Who told? I don't know, sir. Somebody told. I've been searching for that somebody for the last 50 years. I could not get. Everybody is telling, somebody is telling. Oh, why it is slow? There are two things. Homeopathy is slow in one case where right medicine is not selected, right potency is not given. Then homeopathy is slow. When you fail to select a medicine, it won't work. When it won't work, you may take some time to select the right medicine, hence it is delayed. So homeopathy is slow in such cases. Number two, homeopathy is slow when the person is not following the diet restrictions. Diet restrictions are also important in homeopathy, where masala and other spicy foods if you take, it may not work. Then why the right medicine is not selected? There are two things. Number one, the patient is not able to give out the history properly, and all the important symptoms are not given because the patient is not aware of the science of homeopathy. The idea of conducting these classes is to let you know the importance of homeopathy and how to present a case. This is very important. So homeopathy, the highest ideal of cure is rapid. We have seen many cases in our clinical experience. We have treated so many people. The moment medicine is taken, it starts working, and within seconds and minutes, patient is relieved. Particularly take scorpion bite or some pain, severe pain, even in acute complaints, it works very fast. Fever and other things, people take allopathy and wait for 5 days till the course is over. Unfortunately, they can't wait to go homeopathy 2 or 3 days. The fever is not immediately reduced because fever, the body has a purpose to bring out the fever. The body brings out the fever with a purpose, and it is a inside vital force that has brought out the fever. And unless that purpose is fully served, fever will not be reduced. So we are under the impression that fever has not calmed down, hence homeopathy is slow. No, I myself, I have taken for fever sometimes homeopathy medicine many times. Only homeopathy, of course, I don't prefer allopathy for small things. So when I took homeopathy for fever, the patient, that is myself, after taking the medicine, fever is there, still 100, 100.5 or not one, but I am okay. I feel better. You ask the patient, when you give the medicine to the patient, for a patient suffering from fever, you give the medicine and you ask the patient, how are you? Sir, my fever has not gone down, but I am okay, sir. I feel better. That is on the way to cure. So as long as the patient is better, all his functions are doing well, all the organs are working well, physiologically he is good, then we need not worry about the fever. It may take 1 or 2 days, does not matter. I told you, we wait for 5 days course of antibiotic in allopathy, but we can't wait. We have to either change the medicine or repeat the medicine when the patient is not feeling better. Fever is reduced, sir, but I am not okay. Then the medicine is wrong. Fever should not be cured without making the patient okay. First patient should be okay, then fever will go. This may be very quick also. Patient feels okay, within 10 minutes fever also has gone down. This is our experience. So in homeopathy, the cure is very rapid. No doubt about it. Only thing is certain conditions apply. We know in all the sales and other things, when you take some item, they let conditions apply. One idea will change your life, but at the bottom, the small star, he will write conditions apply. Here also conditions apply. But homeopathy is very, very fast. Next point, homeopathy is gentle, very soft. The working of the homeo medicine is so soft that you will not be noticing, or it will not come to your notice that you have taken medicine because of small, white, sweet globules. The moment you put on the tongue, they are melted and very sweet, and you don't know that you have taken a medicine. Very gentle. There are no methods of piercing something, then needles and other things. We don't have any such methods. Earlier, when the allopathy was not developed in the primitive stage, they used to remove the blood, bad blood, by applying leeches on the body of the patient. They drink the milk, that is blood, like milk, and patient will die as a result of that. But in homeopathy, there are no harsh methods. Patient feels that the medicine, the moment medicine is given, he starts feeling better. So homeopathy is very gentle. It is very much suitable for small kids and also the old people, because there are no methods by which the medicine is very, you can say, very difficult to swallow, or very bitter in taste, something like that, or very big in size. There are some capsules which are very big, we can't consume. So in homeopathy, the even small sweet globules, even a 6 months baby, you can put one pill on the tongue of the patient, because it is made up of sugar, sugar coated, that will melt the moment it enters the throat. It won't obstruct the breathing or something, because it starts melting. So there is no problem at all. So it is very gentle and permanent restoration of the health. This is another basic advantage of homeopathy. Allopathy is called the science of relief or science of palliation. No doubt, allopathy gives instant relief, but instant relief only, but not cure. Homeopathy gives instant cure. There are some cases instantly patient is cured. So when it is relief only, the moment you stop the medicine, again there is a very possibility that the symptoms may recur. So when the symptoms recur, again the patient starts feeling, and doctor advises, okay, every 8 hours you take, every 6 hours you take, every day when the symptoms recur you take. By that time, 2 or 3 days or 5 days, the body, the vital force gains the strength, and it will cure the person. I told you in the previous class that it is ultimately the vital force has to cure. The one self has to cure, one has to cure oneself, but not the medicine or the physician. Physician has no business to interfere with the disease. This is true in homeopathy, not with the other systems. So when the person takes the right medicine, I told you conditions apply, right potency and right repetition and everything right, and the person is also leads a good life, that is a bland diet and good way of lifestyles, and without any bad habits. Suppose he takes homeopathy and also he consumes a packet of gutka, and the gutka smell, homeopathy is gone. Or you take one onion or garlic in a raw form, gone. Because the saliva, if you take the garlic, the smell remains for hours together. That is why in strong odors, homeopathy is against. Don't keep the homeopathy bottle or homeopathy packet in a place where there are agarbatti or cigarette packet or some other camphor or something like that. Very strong odors are there. The homeopathy will be evaporated. So it is the permanent restoration of health is possible when the right medicine is selected, and 100% I'm telling you, there are hundreds, thousands, lakhs of cases which have got cured instantly and permanent. So this permanency, when everybody asks me doubt, sir, how long it is permanent? So as long as the patient leads a normal life without any extra things. All these things, cigarettes or whatever you say, extra outside food or masalas and then bakery foods, tinned foods, all these things have come very recently. Earlier, before you can say some 50, 60 years back, there were no hotels at all. There were no outside foods. There were no preserved packed foods. There were no masalas used. Much masalas were used. Everybody used to prepare their own food in the house. Now Corona has brought out that principle again. So it is the person whose lifestyle is normal, without thinking, as well as the food items are regulated in a systematic way, the permanent cure is permanent in homeopathy. One patient asked me, sir, after the medicine is over, course is over, can I start drinking again alcohol? I said, no. If you drink again, you will get symptoms again. There was a patient, one patient approached me. Like, we have put a board in our dispensary. what are to be taken and what are to be avoided. He read the board and he said, "Sir, I will come in the month of November for treatment." He came somewhere in June. I asked him, "Sir, why so long? Why can't you take now? You have come all the way. You are asking medicine." And he said, "So, sir, no, sir. In November, I will be going to Swami Ayyappa, where I will follow all these restrictions, whatever you have written. Our diet will be like that, our lifestyle will be like that. I will stop drinking alcohol, I will stop smoking cigarette. So that 40 days I am giving you time, sir. Within 40 days you must cure me. Then after 40 days, again I will start. If you start again after 40 days, there is every possibility you may get the symptoms again." So remember, permanent restoration of health is not occurring nowadays, particularly I'm taking homeopathy. It is recurring because of our lifestyle, because of our food habits. This one must observe and note. Then permanent restoration of health, also it is called as removal and total annihilation of the disease in the total annihilation of the disease, that is with roots, removing with roots. Any sprout, if you remove with root, it won't come again. Otherwise, you cut a very big trunk, again it comes out. Leaves will come. It has life in it. So, it is possible to remove with the roots. The cause is removed. That is the reason in homeopathy we say cause is very, very important. Causation of the symptoms. We call it disease. We don't use the word, I told you, but we are using. So totally annihilation of the disease. How? How is it done? In the shortest. Homeopathy will not take a longer period. It is because long. Why? Only because the person comes with so many complaints and damage of the organs, and he might have already taken allopathy and other systems of medicine for a longer period. Totally symptoms got confused. Many symptoms are suppressed. The patient is not able to tell exactly what is the position of the case. All these things, they are the cause of delay. And the oversensitive patients, when they take too many drugs or too many medicines with allopathy or Ayurveda or other systems, the homeopathy may take a longer period to neutralize the earlier bad effects and then start its own method of treating the patient. But a pure patient with a good lifestyle and good habits, good habits, it is possible to cure the patient in the shortest way. Shortest also has a meaning that the medicine works through the pulsating principles system. The moment you put the medicine on the tongue, it is mixed with the saliva and necessary frequency, that is, I can say, necessary instructions will go to the neurons, brain, and then it says sulfur 30 this fellow has taken like that, and it gives instructions for that in the total cases. So how long will it take to feel the sensation through the saliva? The moment put it, and the sensation will start. The instructions will go. The allopathic system, they have to go through digestive process or circulatory process if it is an injection, IV, and other things. But whereas homeopathy is the one which directly works. It is the shortest method. There are no indirect methods. There are no other systems. It is the shortest. Not only shortest, it is the most reliable. That is what Hahnemann says. Why it is reliable? Because it works with the same speed and the same vigor in each and every patient. And it is proved again and again and again. Earlier, the drug was proved on a healthy human being, and if you can match the patient with the exact symptoms of the medicine and the patient, both are matched well, it automatically it starts working, and the results are proved again and again. The bryonia, which was proved by Dr. Hahnemann, and the text is written, symptoms are written, 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 and those symptoms, those set of symptoms, today, even today, that is after 250 years also, the bryonia is working in the same fashion. That is why it is reliable. It is not on somebody's experience. Somebody has felt that bryonia is like this, No. And all the homeo medicines are available only in the name of the medicine anywhere in the world. Bryonia in the same name you will get in India or Germany or Australia or America, because Bryonia is the name. In India also, they are not sold in the name of the brand. They are sold in the name of the medicine only. That is why most reliable. Again, the reliability depends upon the physician who selects the medicine properly. If the proper medicine is not selected, the story is same again. So we must understand that the efficacy of homeopathy is such that if you can select the right medicine, it works in the same fashion as given by the provers of those years. Even now, many drugs are being proved. Research is going on in homeopathy. Lot of development is there. No doubt, homeopathy will be the future system. Master E.K. in 1970s itself, he declared this new era healing. This is going to be the science of health in the next few years or decades, definitely. And most reliable and also most harmless. This is also important. The patient, when he takes the medicine, it should not be harmful. There are no side effects because the medicine is given in a potentized form. What is potency? I told, I repeat again, potency is reducing the toxic material, reducing the original substance, though it is poison. Take for example, arsenicum album is a poison, but arsenicum is poison in its crude form. But when you potentize it, then bring it to the take it to the dynamic state of the medicine, then it is not a poison. So the potentization process is that process where 1 gram of medicine is mixed with 99 grams of alcohol, and out of that, that is called 1C potency. Out of that, 1 gram is taken, again 99 grams of mixture, then that is called 2C. Out of 2C, you take again 1 gram and mix. And if you do 30 times, if you repeat this process, we call it as 30th potency. And 200 times you do the same process, it is called 200 potency. By the time it goes to 12 potency medicine, almost the toxic material, everything has gone and it takes a dynamic form. When in dynamic form, it won't do any harm. So the most harmless way, the wordings you just see how the animal has put it. It is not the more, it is not only the shortest route because directly mixes with the saliva and it works directly, and also the most reliable because the medicine is working in the same fashion at all times, in all countries, whoever may be the patient. It works in the same fashion, available in the same name, and most harmless way because all the toxicity of the medicine has been removed. In fact, medicine itself is a poison. Any medicine, for that matter, is poison, either in allopathy, Ayurveda. Because I told you in the first class, God has created food substances and medicinal substances. Food substances will not give any symptoms for us. When you take food, that in limited way, not total heavy food. Normal food, if you take in normal way, there will be no side effects. But when you take medicine as food, then the vital force reacts to it and it tries to neutralize. So that is very important. When it takes the medicine, Lakshmi Yavarama appendi Shankar Lakpate appenanu. When you take the medicine into the body, then the medicine shows, that is vital force shows reaction to the medicine. Very, very important. And that reaction when it shows certain symptoms will come. Whereas normal food you don't get. And that is a poison entered the body. The vital force tries to neutralize the poison, and in the neutralization process, symptoms will come. So based on the symptoms, we select that medicine which has shown the symptoms. So that medicine neutral, potentized and given to the patient, permanent restoration of health is possible. This is the theory of homeopathy. So please understand, for you, Many lay person, first time many people are coming to the classes. I'm told like that. There are seniors also, of course. Seniors is a revision for seniors. For juniors, it is a class for them because I have divided juniors and seniors only for that reason. The seniors are also listening to junior class, no problem. So it is the most harmless way and on easily comprehensible principles. The principles are very clear. Hanuman calls them as fixed principles. He compares with the government. Body also there is a government is going on inside. All the regulations are there, rules are there. There is a vital force which is governing the body. There are faculties like mind, will, understanding. There are people who rule the body. So everything is going on. According to rules only we have to live. In any government also, the government imposes certain rules and regulations. In India, you have to go only travel on the left side. No, I will drive on right side. I will meet with an accident. What for rules are? The rules are very clearly spelled out in Ayurveda, science of health we call it. How to live? You learn Ayurveda. You learn naturopathy. You will know how to live. Lead an orderly life. Once the order is there, it is called health. Once the order is disturbed, it is called sickness. I'm not hungry, yet I will take some food. So my stomach, there will be pain or diarrhea or stomach pain or constipation, some trouble will come. But as long as we follow the rules, body is kept in a healthy state. Unfortunately, the mind is the culprit and taste, it becomes a slave to the taste. So if more masala is put, it is more tasty. Hence consume more. Everything more. Diseases also are more. Older days, there were no this many diseases, there were no hospitals. So many number of hospitals now you find. Why? Earlier there were no hospitals. Because they know what to eat, what not to eat, when not to eat. Now at night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, we take food, which is forbidden. The food must be consumed before sunset, and you must get up before sunrise. That is the rule. And when you get up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning and take food night 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, sleep at 2 o'clock, get up next day morning again 11 o'clock. So you are going against the rule. That is why even young people, we find people with heart problems, the heart attacks in the younger generation is very, very bad. Why? Because principles are not followed. Any government, any office you work, there is a manual of instruction is there. You have to work according to the manual of instruction and circulars issued from time to time. Unless you follow the circulars issued from time to time, there will be some amendments, there will be some more rules are kept. So all those things you have to follow and update your knowledge. Principles should never be ignored. That is very, very important. You have to follow the principles. And if you follow the principles, your health is guaranteed. So the first principle is let you not be a slave to the mind, but let you be a master of the mind. But unfortunately, we are all slaves of the mind. The mind wants something, we will give it. Mind wants to drink because a friend is drinking. He offered, let us drink alcohol, let us smoke. The mind makes you like that. So if you can become a master of your mind and you tell the rules to the mind, this is the rule. We should not do like that. We should not drink this. We should not go there. We should not go to certain areas where it is very dangerous. If we go there, it is very dangerous. Because the mind is the culprit and it makes you run here and there and you become patient. We are the patients only for that reason. So the principles are very important. And in homeopathy, the principles are written in a very clear way and very, very easily understood, comprehensible. In my experience of 40 years of teaching, I taught several batches of students. And the students are from zero class to post graduation. Zero class. Some people have attended the class When I asked them what is your qualification, they said, I never went to school, sir, but to listen to you, I feel very joyful and I remember the science. One of my students who just did fifth standard has started treating the people in that village. He's a famous homeopathy doctor in the village. And he was so bold that he goes to the people and asks them whether they are okay or not, and he gives medicine, and he treated thousands of people. Only fifth standard. He was a postman. He treated. Why? Because he understood the principles of homeopathy. When a fifth class person can understand the basic principles of homeopathy or total principles of homeopathy, why the students of BHMS or the educated persons are not able to understand the principles? Very clearly they were told. Some people claim that no, they are 2.5 centuries old, sir, now changed. No, they will not. You may give 1 or 2 doses extra, does not matter. 1 or 2 medicines you may change one after the other, does not matter. But the principles never get changed. That is why, according to the classical homeopathy, combinations are also not allowed in homeopathy, whereas in biochemic combinations are allowed. You can easily understand the principles. Even this class, I have certain students who are why we are not able to understand, because the medicines what we are using is not properly selected. Are you getting now sound? No audio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we are getting, sir.
Now you are getting. What about the YouTube persons? YouTube okay now?
YouTube also we are getting.
All right, okay. I will repeat again. Somebody asked, Mirchi is a medicine. Mirchi is a medicine, but it is one of the tastes, ruchis that are given. Hence, mirchi can be used. But masala is different. I told you, masala means the smell will remain in our mouth for longer period. It is called masala. When you take mirchi, it won't stay in the mouth for longer period. Just if you can drink water or just spit out, then it will go automatically. You have to just rinse well and spit. Then masala, this mirchi will not do any bad smell. So it is very important to understand the principles of homeopathy, and the principles are very clear, easily comprehensible, easily. Why again audio is not there? Somebody is telling. YouTube audio is there. Somebody respond. Okay, you are getting. No, nice.
No, sir.
Yes, no problem. So the thing is, what you have to do here is principles you understand. Not only understand the principles, follow the principles well. The cure is very clear. The cure is very clear. I repeat, for 5 minutes audio is not there. I repeat again for the benefit of all. The principle of most reliable, most harmless way on easily comprehensible principles. You should understand that homeopathy is built on principles which never change from the date of their inception. When Dr. Hahnemann has given the principles, they are valid even today. We have to understand. Whether can we understand, sir? We are not allopathy or homeopathy graduates. We have not studied science. You can understand because if you study the person, to understand the person, what education is required? What is the minimum qualification? To understand the person. To understand the person, what is the minimum qualification? Anybody can give answer in the YouTube? What is the minimum qualification to understand the other person, other human being? I will tell you answer. You must be a human being.
The intention to understand others.
Not only intention. You must be a human being first. If you are not having that humanity in you, if you are not having that capacity to show your humanity, I will tell you, you cannot understand others. If you are a patient having imbalance of the mind, having anger, having lot of greed, lot of other things, you cannot understand the patient. That is why a physician should be a clean person, having clear idea how to understand others. Your understanding power must be more. Then you will be able to understand, and then only the principles also can be understood. The principles are very important because I am telling you, if you can follow the principles, principles are not difficult to understand. Understand the principles, and then if you administer the right medicine, you can easily remove the removal of the symptoms. Not only removal of symptoms, the aim is restoration of health. How the health is to be restored, that we will discuss in detail tomorrow. Now I will conclude this. What is told here is the physician, the highest ideal of cure is rapid speed. Many people have got doubt how speeds are homeopathy. Speed means the moment you put the medicine on the tongue, the patient is cured. I have seen hundreds of cases, particularly a scorpion bite fellow. If it is slow, what will happen? Medicine will work after 2 days, sir. You take now, that means 2 days person will die. The moment it is put on tongue, I found people telling that, sir, my pain has gone down. And also homeopathy, they say first it aggravates, it makes more and then it is reduced. It aggravates in certain conditions, like skin complaint which was suppressed will come out. It is not aggravation. It is the real action of the medicine. Whatever is suppressed, that is brought out to the surface. So when it appears on the surface, patient feels that, sir, skin complaint was cured completely by the doctor, sir. Now again, it has gone up, sir. Again, it has not gone up. What was suppressed inside has come out, and that is for your good. ఇంట్లో మొత్తం ఊడ్చిన తర్వాత సామానంతా మొత్తం చెత్తంతా బయట పరేస్తాం కానీ బీరువాలో దాచుకోం కదా. Even gastroenteritis, any problem. It's not the disease I told you. Somebody is telling gastroenteritis. No, it is the person who is cured. It is the person who is benefited. It is the person who was suffering when he came to you for treatment. And you take the person as a whole, a single entity, and select the right medicine. Gastroenteritis is only one symptom. That is why we don't go by name of the disease. But unfortunately, we are habituated to allopathic system of medicine. Hence, we think like that. But it is the person who is set to normalcy. And once person is all right, all the things are all right. Once in the house, I told you last class, once the owner of the house is all right, everything is all right. In a bank branch, a manager is changed. A good manager has come. Everything is brought back to order. In a very big organization, chairman changed. Everything is brought back to order. A bank chairman is changed in head office. In a branch, attender will be working better. Chairman will not come and tell attender, you do well. No. That is the power of the central force. And in us also it is there. And homeopathy works at such a level. The internal system, the central nervous system, the main vital force which is managing the entire body, entire things, and it works. works on the person. That is why when you go to homeopathy doctor, don't bring pressure on him. Sir, first you cure my hair fall, sir. This is the problem with all young girls who come to us for treatment. Sir, hair fall or pimples, something like that. But what about your internal problems? Sir, internal, don't worry, sir. Why should I worry about her problem? You must know that internally first it should be settled. And what is the way of cure? Tomorrow I will be telling that in detail. Because if you understand the sickness and cure, 50% of your homeopathy knowledge already you've got. 50% it will come with only 2 chapters. These 2 chapters are very, very important. That is why first and second chapters are sickness and cure. And you must understand that basically the person who is suffering must be okay. First, the person is very, very important. I will give you an example as given by Dr. Kent in his lectures. I will tell you in our language. Once one of our officers in a bank applied for a housing loan. So he has taken housing loan, design and everything, plan were approved, and he already gave contract to the masons for construction, and almost house was finished at the finishing stage. Almost money, he has spent every money. Then comes the furniture work, carpenter. He called the carpenter, he asked, you have to do this, almaras and other things. He gave an estimate. The estimate was 10 lakhs. Whereas total housing loan was only 10 lakhs. Then the person asked him, carpenter, it's too costly, Baba, I can't survive. If I take another 10 lakhs outside loan, I will not be able to survive. No, do minimum. No, sir, your house should be okay. You go to dogs, no problem. Who will enjoy without him? House is good, but the house is this. The allopathy feels that the house should be good. Homeopathy feels the owner should be good. If the owner is in order, house anytime he can rest. Even without the internal doors from room to room, doors were not there, no problem. Every month out of the salary, you can put one door for every month. And only outside 2 doors, front doors and back door, if they are okay, the person can live. Without almaras, they can live. Person is more important, not the house. House is also important, of course. But which is more important? Most important. Most important is person. That is what homeopathy says. If the person is all right, he can build golden doors once he gets money inside. But when totally he goes out of order, person is not well stable. Audio is coming. YouTube, are you able to listen? Very good. Well, we'll continue. So this is the one very important. Very important. Understand the person as a whole, understand the things as a whole, then symptoms as a whole, and give a case, your own case. When you present your family member's case to your home physician, the house is that is the body in which the person lives is secondary, and the person inside is the primary, and you have to listen to that person. He will be telling, sir, my leg is pulling, sir, pain is there. My stomach, there is something wrong with my stomach. There is something wrong with my mind. I am not able to get proper thoughts or more thoughts. One day, one person came to me, one patient, and he told that 24 hours, the mill is going on, sir. My thoughts are non-stop. I am not getting sleep. Please control my thoughts. With homeopathy, it is possible because we can give medicine directly to the person, but not to the disease. One person came to me one day and he told, the patient told that the headache is there. The headache starts from the temples and travels above the ear to the back region. Then it comes up, then it goes down. Like that he was explaining or describing the headache. If he describes in the same fashion to allopathy doctor, he will refer him to a mental hospital. But homeopathy, the more details you give of each symptom, it is very easy for us to select the medicine. Because in one drug proving the same symptom is reflected there. So it is very easy for us to select a medicine the more description you give, the prescription will be very easy for the physician. Each and every symptom you have to describe like that. When it is more, when it is less. So everything, when you are describing a symptom, you are describing or you are expressing the feelings and sensations of the person, but not of the organs. Organs are also important. Please note down that I am not denying anything. External symptoms are also important, but secondary. Internal symptoms are more important. This is the thing you should understand clearly when you give a case, and the more description is to be given. The principles, if you understand, the principle is very clear. The person is to be treated, but not the organs. And after the person is given medicine, the organs will automatically brought back to order. Disease is nothing but a disturbed ease in the person. Disorder is nothing but a disturbed order of the person. And when the right medicine is selected, the order is restored. The ease, E-A-S-E, ease restored. E-A-S-E-I-S, ease restored. And once the person is at ease, he is healthy. And once a person is not at ease, then he is sick. And that sick person, but not the sick body. Person is sick, body is all right. What is the difference between dead body and living body? In dead body also, whatever you are able to see with the eye, they are all present in the dead body also. But why are we calling it as a dead body? Because something has gone out of that which is to be treated. That is more important. Hence, our aim is to find out that which is leaving the body, and that person is expressing himself through a set of symptoms, giving a clear picture of the medicine. But the physician must have a proper vision, and also he must have good knowledge of the materia medica and the provings. He has to read the drugs like he reads the persons, the personalities. That is what I told in the last week class. So, because the gap is there, 4 days, some people have absented in today's class because 4 days means you are likely to forget. But please continue the classes, and we have brought the YouTube only with the aim to accommodate more than 250. Only one day, more than 250K. When we have taken all the steps to start the YouTube, no, the strength has come, of course. Strength is not a problem for us because we are not collecting money from patients, students. Only thing is, problem comes only when I collect money from the students. If the number is reduced, I feel bad. No, we are not collecting. It is absolutely free online class. It is left to you to know the homeopathy. And once you know, I tell you, you will enjoy your life because every character you see, every medicine you see as a character, and you will come to know what are to be developed, what qualities you have to leave, and how will you be helpful to others. These things you can learn. Thank you very much. We will close the session here, and 10 to 15 minutes I will give time for questions, and I will read the name. Only that person has to speak. Yes,
This
thank you.
conference is no longer being recorded.
Yes, Srinivas Rao.
Hello, sir. Namaste, sir.
Yeah, namaste.
Sir, is there any dispensary in Srikakulam, sir?
Yes, there is dispensary in Palakonda Road, Balabhanu Vidyalayam, Srikakulam. Palakonda Road, Balabhanu Vidyalayam.
Sir, name of the
Dispensary is Balabhanu Vidyalayam.
Bala?
Balabhanu
Okay,
Vidyalayam, Palakonda Road. It's a school. In the school, you will find the dispensary in Srikakulam. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Sir, Sudha, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next.
In Srikakulam, sir.
Yes, sir. Srikakulam.
Sir, one more doubt is, sir.
Palakonda Road, I told you. I'll tell you.
Sir, can you explain about potency, sir?
Yeah, I will. How many classes you have attended?
First time, sir.
First time. That is why you wait. No, I will explain. Already old records are available.
Since weekdays I am following, sir.
Okay, sir. Old records are available. You follow. I will also explain in future. Okay.
Okay.
You said that arsenic album in crude form is poison. Yeah, Pashan. When it is potential, it becomes a medicine. Yes. The mother tincture is near crude form. not exactly crude. Mother tincture also is near crude, but you won't die if you take mother tincture, definitely. It is near. Hence, poisonous medicines like arsenic album, lecasis, we don't recommend them in lower potencies. Mother tincture 3, 6, we don't recommend. We go to higher potencies. There is a question from Venkateswara Prasad Gandhi. Yes. Next.
Sudhakannan, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sudhakannan.
Sudhakannan, Amma, Sulma.
Sir, class is very interesting, sir.
Thank you.
Now there are two questions.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
how can we find the correct potency and about the repetition of medicines?
Yeah,
for
these
patients?
come by experience, number one. Number two, there are rules available in the organon of the medicine given by Hahnemann. If you read organon, you will understand the level of the disease. Where
Yes.
is it exactly? We have got outer layers, middle layers, and inner layers like mind, will, understanding. All those things are inner layers. And outer layers is skin, hair. So disease is at the outer layers. We have to use lower potencies. Disease in higher layers, symptoms in higher layers, we have to use high potencies. So this you will come to know.
But regarding the different layers,
Yeah.
regarding the different layers of
Yes,
disease, we
Yes.
can find only from the symptoms given by the patient.
exactly. Everything is as per the symptoms given by the patient only. And whatever diagnostic reports are there, they represent either important organs, outer layer also important organs, unimportant organs are there. So in important organs, then we will see and use carefully. And one more request, I request
Okay,
you
sir.
to
One
please
more question.
stay till the class is over, including doubts. Please wait. Okay, tell Sudha.
Okay, sir. One more question, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why in certain cases patient recovers in one dose and in some cases medicines have to be repeated?
Yeah, that is because of the
Is it
sensitivity.
due to diet or?
Because of the sensitivity of the patient, diet restrictions, and his sensitivity, vital force, the way the vital force is responding. So many factors are there. For some people, vital force is very, very sensitive. You just give, I will give an example. If you scold somebody, they will immediately they either they react or they get hurt. Whereas some people won't. Why? Because of the sensitivity of the person. Sensitivity of the persons.
Okay.
Same way. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Which book to refer to learn the things initial stage? Sir, you read Master EK's books, introduction books, but at this stage, unless you attend 3 months classes, if you take up a book, you will not come to the classes. Number one, you will not understand what is written there, hence you will be leaving homeopathy permanently. So please don't read. First, listen to the classes. My classes are available in GoToMeeting also. App classes are there. Listen to my old classes, then you will understand what book you can read. Yeah, the research going on. Yeah, research is going on, sir. There is Central Council of Homeopathy Research, CCHI, in Delhi, and so many new medicines are being invented, and provings are going on. It is some encouragement is not there from government, yet research is going on. Yes. Efficacy of homeopathy where diabetes is concerned. Sir, I will tell you very clearly. You asked this question even after 3 months. Diabetes is not a disease according to homeopathy. It is only a disorder. And take down the symptoms of the patient in total. Somebody is asking diabetes. So take down the symptoms of the medicine of the person. Give him right medicine according to his constitution. Diabetes is one of the symptoms. In diabetes also, some people will have polyuria. Some people will not get any suppuration or healing is slow. For some people, they go to number of times urine. All those things. That depends again individual. So individualization, we call it as individualization. Take down the symptoms of the person, select a medicine based on the totality of symptoms, then automatically he is cured. That is it. Yes. Next. GoToMeeting, any doubt? Yeah, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
Namaste, sir. This is Sunanda from Pune.
Sunanda Patro. Yes, tell me.
Sir, you mentioned who is taking homeopathy should not consume tea, coffee, alcohol, gutka, spices, etc.
Yes.
So my question is, every day in the morning we brush our teeth with toothpaste which is minty in taste.
Yes,
so
sir.
shall we stop using mint flavored toothpaste while taking homeopathy treatment?
That is well advised. We advise that in some cases where very strong smell toothpaste are used, it is always advisable to stop using very powerful odor smells. But even toothpaste smell will not stay in mouth for more than 1 hour. Whereas the rasona,
Yes,
that
sir.
is garlic, it will stay up to evening. Toothpaste smell in the mouth will be neutralized within 1 hour. So it is not that harmful.
Yes, sir.
Whereas gutka, it will stay for hours together. Smoking, hours. So we avoid the strong odor smell, and it is well advised if you can stop toothpaste also. If I advise to stop toothpaste, they may stop homeopathy. That is the problem. That is why 1 hour gap you have to, after brushing, later 1 hour, 2 hours gap. Okay, that's the answer. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Can you
Thank you, sir.
explain as to what the patient should be alert generally?
No?
Yeah, 1 minute, sir. Here in YouTube, I am answering. Sundaram, somebody asked. I am reading the question. You can also listen. Can you explain as to what the patient should be alert generally to give more symptoms to the homeopathy physician in day-to-day life? We want symptoms of the person, how you feel. I want fan. I don't want fan. I want cool climate. I don't want cool climate. I take very hot substances. I like so much things. I like these persons. So likes and dislikes,
Kannan சாப்பிடலாம்.
aversions, cravings, those you have to write. That is the answer for Sundaram Shankaran. Gopinath is asking, what if the patient is feeling better and sugar readings are threatening where diabetes is concerned? It's a very valid question. When anything is threatening, you have to take the help of allopathy. Because anipiste homeopathy, kanipiste allopathy. Suppose the sugar readings are 400 or 500, even if the patient is all right, you have to see all his internal organs. Suppose pancreas, everything is functioning well, then you don't worry. Then you have to immediately get the test done, because we also take the help of diagnostic tests. Remember that don't discard diabetes with these diagnostic tests. They are important even to us. So in such cases where threatening fatal life risk, that you can take the help of allopathy, and once the life risk goes, continue homeopathy. That is the answer. Yes, Gopinath Garu. Next. Yeah, from go to meeting, any doubt? I will be very glad to answer the questions because sky is the limit.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, Anand, tell me.
Sir, this is continuation to the previous question.
Yes.
Example one of my friend, garlic pieces he swallows to reduce his cholesterol in the morning and evening.
Okay.
So this is not in the mouth and it is not mixing with saliva.
Okay.
So can he take homeo medicines for his regular problems?
He can take, no problem.
As long as it doesn't mix with saliva and mouth and doesn't stay longer in the mouth.
It is a strong smell only. And of course, this is a medicine. Garlic is a medicine. So he is taking one medicine in the crude form, that is through digestive system maybe, and one medicine in potentized form. So always avoid medicines. Medicines are to be taken in a very small quantity. See, Dolo tablet you can take one only. Suppose the fever is more, sir, I will take 5 at a time. Patient will die. So medicine always should be minimum. Suppose you take garlic, that you take one small garlic piece once in a month. That works as a medicine. But every day you take 2 pieces means that is again medicine. That is food. As a food don't take, as medicine you can take. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Arjun. Sir, go to meeting ID, how can we get? You contact Shankar Reddy. Shankar, are you online? Tell your number. You contact Shankar Reddy Homeopathy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me your phone number.
8977
8977
44
8977 44
2533
25
33.
2533. Contact. Okay. And somebody is asking Telugu classes. Last time Telugu classes I conducted over 80 days. The records are available. So this time, because more people from other states and other countries, I am telling in English. And I suppose you should know this much English because many books are in English. Of course, Telugu you can understand well. My English is not that complicated because I speak simple English. But మధ్యలో ఎప్పుడన్నా కావాలంటే తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ భారతి ఫ్రమ్ గో టు మీటింగ్. ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ బోత్ యూట్యూబ్ అండ్ ఆల్సో గో టు మీటింగ్. ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ బోత్. ఎస్ మేడం, భారతి మేడం.
Since strong antibiotics and other steroids and etc., how much gap we have to take to use homeopathy again?
No, it is not the gap. I'll tell you, yesterday you have taken suppose some antibiotic. Today you can take homeopathy. The effect of that medicine should not remain in the person. Yeah, you can take. There is no gap required. In the daily, suppose you are taking allopathy and also homeopathy, maintain 1 hour gap. Like life-saving medicines like BP or sugar. And also you take homeopathy, maintain 1 hour gap. But it is always advisable to go for homeopathy, even for serious complaints, as long as the person is okay. So gap is 1 day is enough, 1 hour is enough. That depends on the sensitivity of the person. Yes. Beginners, some books written by Master EK you can take, but you wait. Don't read books at this stage. First you understand the science, then you read books, then you can understand. Beginners books written by Master EK. Next. Yes. Shall we close the session? Is it interesting?
Yes, sir. It is very interesting.
Yeah.
Please continue, sir.
You are able to follow.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Yes, sir. Tell me. Who is that? Durga Prasad. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. Interesting.
Very good. Thank you. Right. So we will continue these classes till December 31st. I will try to explain you the basics of homeopathy, and one important point is you should be serious. Don't casually don't listen to the class. Be prepared, well prepared. You come with the notes, pen, note down. My even running class also should note down the points. Listen again and again and again, because this is a science where it is taught for 5.5 years in college. Even then people are not able to understand. So we are giving some 50 classes or 30 classes, and you should understand it well. So my idea or the effort is to see that you understand the basic principles well first. Then you can read the drugs, you can read the books, then you will understand well, and you work in a clinic which is very near. That you can do. Okay. Right. So any other doubts? We call it as a day closing today. Any doubts are there? Please ask. Today's class. Yes, sir. Durga Prasad.
Hello?
Durga Prasad. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Tell me.
తెలుగు బుక్స్ ఏమైనా ఉండే బిగినర్స్?
ఉన్నాయండి. మాస్టర్ ఈకే గారు రాసిన బుక్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వారంటీ లెటర్స్ దొరుకుతాయి. మీరు ఏ ఊళ్ళో ఉంటారు?
విజయవాడ.
విజయవాడలో మీకు మారుతి నగర్ ఆపోజిట్ రవీంద్ర భారతి స్కూల్, ఆపోజిట్ రవీంద్ర భారతి స్కూల్ గో ఇన్సైడ్, జస్ట్ గో లోపలికి వెళ్తే కనుక అక్కడ మన వరల్డ్ టీచర్ ట్రస్ట్ మాస్టర్ సిబివి అని బోర్డు ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ మీరు తీసుకోవచ్చు. విజయవాడ అడ్రస్ వేణుగోపాల్ ఇస్ ద పర్సన్.
రవీంద్ర భారతి స్కూల్ ఆపోజిట్ అండి.
రవీంద్ర భారతి స్కూల్ ఆపోజిట్ రోడ్, ఎస్బీఐ ఏటీఎం కానుకున్న రోడ్డు పోతుంది లోపలికి. ఆ లోపలికి వెళ్తే మీకు పెద్ద బిల్డింగ్ కనబడుతుంది. అందులో సిబివి అని రాసి ఉంటుంది. వేణుగోపాల్ రంగారావు గారు అంటే ఎవరైనా చెప్తారు వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో. నెక్స్ట్ రాజమండ్రి పుష్కర భవన్ అని, పుష్కర భవన్ ఇస్కాన్ పక్కనే ఉన్నది. ఇస్కాన్ పక్కనే పుష్కర భవన్ నియర్ ఇస్కాన్ అక్కడ ఉన్నాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్.
నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్తే పద్మజ.
హలో
పద్మజ చెప్పండి.
నేను లాస్ట్ 2 classes అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు సార్, వినలేదు సార్. అది ఎలా?
రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయమ్మా. గో టు మీటింగ్ లోకి వెళ్తే ఓల్డ్ రికార్డ్స్ అని కొడితే కనుక వస్తుందమ్మా. పాత రికార్డ్స్ కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి, అన్ని లేవు, కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి, చాలా వరకు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. రైట్ మేడం. నెక్స్ట్ ఎనీబడి?
నమస్తే సార్.
ఎస్ ధలవాయ్. వాట్ ఇస్ దట్? హూ ఇస్ దట్? ధవళేశ్వరి. యా టెల్ మీ.
కర్నూలు బుక్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా సార్?
కర్నూలు సండే మార్నింగ్ టెలికాం నగర్ దట్ ఈస్ టెలికాం నగర్లో అక్కడ ఇది హాల్ ఉంది వాళ్ళది, కమ్యూనిటీ హాల్. అక్కడ సండే మార్నింగ్ 10 o'clock నాగరత్నం శెట్టి ఈజ్ ద పర్సన్ ఇన్ కర్నూలు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్
టెలికాం నగర్
సి క్యాంప్ టెలికాం నగర్ బిషప్ హౌస్ దాటి ముందుకెళ్తే రైట్ సైడ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్.
నమస్కారం మాస్టర్ గారు.
నమస్కారం, అశ్విని గారు చెప్పండి.
సార్, నాకు హైదరాబాద్ లో మనకి ఏమైనా మీరు వస్తారా సార్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ కి తీసుకోవాలంటే?
మన
లేదా
క్లినిక్స్
మన వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా
4-5 క్లినిక్స్ ఉన్నాయమ్మా. మీరు ఏ ఏరియాలో ఉంటారు?
ఈసీఐఎల్ మాస్టర్.
ఈసీఐఎల్ అంటే నాకు తెలిసినందులో ఆ పక్కన ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లిలో ఉంది. లేదు మీరు కనుక అమీర్పేట వస్తే అమీర్పేటలో ఉంది. మీరు అమీర్పేట ఫోన్ నెంబర్ మీకు ఏదైనా ఇస్తాను, నేను తీసుకొని చేయండి. ఓకే, ఉన్నాయి హైదరాబాద్ 5-6 క్లినిక్స్. నెక్స్ట్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Yes. Husband is suffering from various food allergies. How can I consult you for that? Where are you staying, Meera Gandhi? Where are you? So if you are near any other place, or I am available in Bangalore and only an appointment. You have to take my appointment and come to Bangalore. If you are in other places, we have dispensaries in various places. Where is Meera Gandhi available? Just see. Okay. She will not respond. Next. Any other doubts? We will close the class here. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Pattabhishitaram. Fast.
sir.
Be fast. Yes, sir.
sir.
Kolkata.
మేము ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ లో కొంపల్లి ఏరియాలో ఉంటున్నాం సార్.
చెప్పండి.
కొంపల్లి ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా మనకి దగ్గరలో ఉన్నది?
ఇక్కడ ఉంది ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లి, మీరు వెళ్ళాలి. ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లిలో ఉంది. అదర్వైజ్ అమీర్పేట్. ఓకే.
ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లి అడ్రస్ ఎక్కడ?
Kolkata. 1 minute. Kolkata person, I give you address of Kharagpur. Kharagpur railway quarters, we have a dispensary in Kharagpur. So consultation you can do in Kharagpur. Okay. Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Right, Meera.
ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లి ఎక్కడండి?
నేను అడ్రస్ తర్వాత చెప్తాను మీకు. ఇంకా 4-5 క్లాసులు అటెండ్ అయితే నేను చెప్తాను. ఓకే, చెప్తాను. ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లిలో ఫాతిమా మసీద్ దగ్గర, ఫాతిమా మసీద్ పక్కన దివ్య కళాంజలి అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ అని ఉంటుంది. సండే మార్నింగ్ అక్కడ ఇస్తారు. దివ్య కళాంజలి అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఫాతిమా మసీద్ పక్కన, రిలయన్స్ ఆపోజిట్ రోడ్ వెళ్తుంది. ఆ కాలువ మీద నుంచి లోపలికి వెళ్తే ఫాతిమా మసీద్ దగ్గర దివ్య కళాంజలి అపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఓల్డ్ బోయిన్పల్లి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. ఓకే. I am standing example of speed of homeopathy suffered 3 months and with 1 dose of Bryonia 30 by Dr. Satyanarayana Garu. Recovery was instant. Here is an example. Gopinath sir is given. Instant. Satyanarayana Garu is a thorough gentleman in homeopathy. Thorough. Sees the patient, gives the medicine. And it works. And Bryonia as it is slow medicine actually. But it worked instantly. That is what Gopinath sir is giving his own experience. That depends upon the doctor who prescribes it. So when Bryonia is required, Bryonia is given, he is cured. Thank you, Gopinath, for sharing your experience. Yes, next. I am very sure because I want to answer more questions within time. Srinivas, tell me.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yeah, tell me, fast.
Sir, in Srikakulam Palkondaru, sir, Balabhavani Vidyalayam, sir, Palkondaru.
అవును, అవును, అవును.
ఇది ప్రతిరోజు ఉంటుంది సార్.
సండే మార్నింగ్.
ఓన్లీ సండే సార్?
మిగతా రోజులు కూడా ఉంటుంది. సండే ఫస్ట్ వెళ్ళండి మీరు ఒకసారి. వెళ్తే మిగతా రోజులు అక్కడ అడిగితే చెప్తా.
ఓకే,
ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
నెక్స్ట్. అయిపోగానే మీరు మ్యూట్లో పెట్టేయండి అడిగిన. ఓకే, దెన్ వి కాల్ ఇట్ close today, and next tomorrow second class will be there on cure only. I will be explaining what is cure further, and if you understand cure well, then we will go for case taking and how to understand the patient, that we will discuss. Thank you very much. We will close the session here.